In the quiet town of Willowbrook, at the edge of a dense forest, stood an old, abandoned manor. The mansion, once grand and majestic, had now succumbed to the ravages of time. Its windows were cracked and covered in dust, its walls were overgrown with ivy, and the paint had long since peeled away. The townsfolk avoided the manor, whispering tales of hauntings and strange occurrences. Despite its eerie reputation, a young woman named Evelyn found herself inexplicably drawn to the manor. An aspiring artist, she saw beauty in the decaying structure and decided to make it the subject of her next painting. One crisp autumn afternoon, Evelyn gathered her art supplies and ventured to the manor, eager to capture its haunting charm. As she approached the manor, the wind rustled the leaves, creating an eerie symphony that seemed to welcome her. The manor's towering facade loomed over her, its broken windows like vacant eyes watching her every move. Evelyn couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding as she stepped through the overgrown garden and approached the front door. The door creaked open with a loud groan, revealing a grand but dilapidated foyer. Dust motes danced in the slivers of sunlight that penetrated the cracked windows. Evelyn marveled at the intricate woodwork and faded wallpaper, imagining the stories that these walls could tell. She set up her easel in the grand parlor, her heart pounding with both excitement and trepidation. As Evelyn set up her easel and began sketching, she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The wind rustled the leaves, and the distant cawing of crows added to the eerie atmosphere. Undeterred, she continued her work, her brush strokes bringing the manor to life on her canvas. As dusk approached, the shadows lengthened, and the manor seemed to take on a life of its own. Evelyn's eyes were drawn to the upstairs windows, where she noticed a faint movement. She squinted, trying to make out the shape. There, standing in the window, was a faint, ghostly figure. Her heart raced, and she rubbed her eyes, convinced it was a trick of the fading light. But when she looked again, the figure was still there, watching her with hollow eyes. The apparition sent a chill down Evelyn's spine, but her curiosity outweighed her fear. She decided to stay a little longer, hoping to catch another glimpse of the ghostly figure. As the minutes ticked by, the figure remained in the window, its presence both unsettling and captivating. Evelyn quickly packed up her supplies and left, her mind racing with questions. Who was the ghostly figure in the window? Why had they appeared to her? That night, she struggled to sleep, her dreams haunted by the spectral presence. Images of the ghostly figure flickered in her mind, and she couldn't shake the feeling that the spirit was trying to communicate with her. Determined to uncover the truth, Evelyn returned to the manor the next day. This time, she brought along her friend, Daniel, a local historian with a penchant for solving mysteries. Armed with flashlights and curiosity, they ventured into the dark, dusty halls of the manor. As they explored the decaying rooms, they discovered old photographs and journals that revealed the history of the manor. It had once belonged to the Whitmore family, who had vanished under mysterious circumstances decades ago. The townspeople believed that their spirits still lingered within the manor, unable to find peace. Among the belongings, Evelyn found a locket with a faded photograph of a young girl. She bore a striking resemblance to the ghostly figure she had seen. Evelyn and Daniel continued their investigation, piecing together the tragic story of the Whitmore family. The locket seemed to hold a special significance, and Evelyn felt a strange connection to the young girl in the photograph. They uncovered letters and diary entries that spoke of a happy family life, filled with love and laughter. But as they delved deeper into the family's history, a darker narrative began to emerge. The Whitmores had been plagued by a series of misfortunes, sudden illnesses, accidents, and unexplained disappearances. The journals hinted at a shadow that had cast a pall over their lives, leading to their eventual demise. Evelyn and Daniel were determined to uncover the truth and bring closure to the restless spirits. Late one night, as they pored over the journals, Evelyn and Daniel uncovered a crucial piece of information. The young girl in the photograph was named Lillian, and she had been the last living member of the Whitmore family. The journals hinted at a dark secret. Lillian had been hiding a forbidden love affair with a local farmer, a relationship that had ultimately led to her demise. The entries revealed a tale of love and betrayal. Lillian and the farmer, Thomas, had met in secret, their love blossoming despite the obstacles they faced. However, their relationship was discovered, and Lillian's family had reacted with anger and shame. To protect their reputation, they had locked Lillian away in the manor, cutting her off from the outside world. Desperate to find closure for Lillian's spirit, Evelyn and Daniel decided to hold a séance in the manor. They hoped to communicate with her and help her find peace. As they lit candles and held hands, they called out to Lillian, inviting her to share her story. The air grew cold, and the flames flickered as Lillian's spirit manifested before them. Her ethereal form was both beautiful and tragic, her eyes filled with sorrow. She recounted the tale of her love affair and the betrayal that had led to her untimely death. Her family, unable to accept the scandal, had locked her away in the manor, where she had perished in despair. Moved by her story, Evelyn and Daniel promised to honor her memory and share the truth with the townspeople. They assured Lillian that her love was not forgotten and that her spirit could finally find rest. The candle's flame steadied, and the oppressive chill lifted from the room. Evelyn and Daniel felt a sense of peace wash over them, knowing they had helped a lost soul find closure. The next day, they shared Lillian's story with the townspeople, who listened in awe and sorrow. The manor, once a place of fear, was now seen as a monument to love and remembrance. Evelyn completed her painting, capturing not just the manor's haunting beauty, but also the spirit of Lillian, forever watching over her home. The townspeople, moved by the tragic tale, came together to restore the manor. They cleared away the overgrown garden, repaired the broken windows, and repainted the walls. The manor was transformed into a place of reflection and tribute, where people came to honor the memory of Lillian Whitmore. Evelyn's painting hung in the local museum, a testament to the enduring power of love and the importance of uncovering the truths that lay hidden in the past. The ghostly figure in the window was no longer a source of fear, but a reminder of the love and longing that transcended time. As time passed, the old manor became a place of reflection and tribute, where people came to honor the memory of Lillian Whitmore. Evelyn's painting hung in the local museum, a testament to the enduring power of love and the importance of uncovering the truths that lay hidden in the past. With Lillian's spirit at peace, Evelyn and Daniel felt a sense of fulfillment. They had uncovered the truth and brought closure to a tragic tale. The manor, once shrouded in mystery and fear, now stood as a symbol of love and remembrance. The spirit of Lillian Whitmore found peace, and the town of Willowbrook embraced her story, ensuring that she would never be forgotten. Evelyn and Daniel continued their work, uncovering hidden histories and helping lost souls find closure. And so, the legacy of the ghostly figure in the window lived on, inspiring generations to believe in the power of love, the importance of uncovering the past, and the strength that comes from facing the unknown. Willowbrook thrived, its streets filled with laughter and joy, forever grateful for the courageous deeds of Evelyn, Daniel, and the spirit of Lillian Whitmore. Don't miss out on the excitement. Like, share, and subscribe to be part of our vibrant community. Let's embark on this magical journey together and create memories that will last a lifetime.